name is Rob Ayres. I'm the proud founder of CarbonMonoxideKills.com. My aim is to make more people aware of the dangers of carbon monoxide. We are only reaching 2 million people worldwide each year with our message. We won't. No, we need you to listen to this sound advice to the end, so that you and your family will be better protected against the very real dangers posed by carbon monoxide. We have had the top 10 tips on the site since it was launched 8 years ago. We hope that the following will be useful to you in further illustrating ways in which you can protect your family, your children and your friends against the very real dangers of carbon monoxide. Please keep listening to this message. If we save one life, our job has been worthwhile. And remember, carbon monoxide kills. Check the colour of the flame on your gas or oil burning appliances. If it's orange, you do have a problem. However, blue does not necessarily mean it's safe. Get your appliances checked annually and always fit a carbon monoxide detector. You wouldn't drive your car without getting it tested each year. Doing the same for your home is common sense, as you spend most of your time there. Checking your flue or chimney is important. Do you have creeping plants growing up your walls? Do you have birds nesting in your chimney? You should completely remove these obstructions from the flue area and fit a guard to stop birds nesting. Get your flue checked. Is it drawing properly? Was it fitted correctly in the first place? Do you have a horizontal gas grill like this one? They can be particularly problematic. If you think about it, flames are supposed to rise. These flames are coming out horizontal, and as such, they don't necessarily burn very well, especially on old appliances like this one. Why not use a toaster? When were your appliances last checked? Do it every year, don't leave it to chance. Remember, the engineer can only check the conditions on the day that he attends. Get year-round protection. Fit a CO detector which is capable of picking up low levels of carbon monoxide. That way you can be sure that you're safe. Check your air bricks or trickle vents. Have you had double glazing fitted? If the appliances in your home do not have enough air, they will produce carbon monoxide. Do you suffer from unexplained illnesses, fatigue, muscle pains, upset stomach, lethargy, dizziness, headaches? Remember, a lot of doctors are not aware of the dangers of carbon monoxide. You may well have to lead your doctor to the right route for your diagnosis. Keep this in mind. Carbon monoxide is one of the most misdiagnosed disorders. It can mirror other ailments. If in doubt, go to your doctor and get a carboxyhemoglobin test. Go directly from your home or the suspected place of poisoning. Don't go elsewhere, as the CO in your blood will deplete very quickly and may not be picked up. Your doctor may not be aware that if you've been away from the source for a few hours, you may get a negative test result. You then think that things are fine, only to return again to the source of the poisoning. Whilst carbon monoxide can kill, it can also have devastating effects if you suffer low-leveled, prolonged exposure. It can be very life-inhibiting and lead to other health issues in the long term. Do you have a safety certificate? Does your landlord annually check the appliances in your accommodation? He must do this by law in the UK. Has the engineer done a thorough check? How long was he in the house for? Has your landlord fitted a CO detector? In most areas, it's not a legal requirement. However, in some areas, things are changing. For example, New York requires its landlords to fit a detector for which they can claim back a set amount from the tenant. Landlords, have you been carrying out your statutory checks? Even if you have, you may be liable if one of your tenants becomes ill or worse, dies.
Could you live with that on your conscience? Fit a detector for your own and your tenant's peace of mind. As a landlord, you have to show due diligence. If you are found guilty of neglect, you may be fined or even sent to prison. If you feel especially invigorated when you come back from your holiday, it may be that you've been removed from the source of the poisoning. If your health goes into decline on your return, it may not just be the post-holiday blues. You may be suffering the ill effects of being poisoned by carbon monoxide when returning to your home.
The most important thing that you can do to protect yourself and your family from the dangers of carbon monoxide poisoning is to get a carbon monoxide alarm or detector with a low-level indicator. If you fit a detector, at least you can be sure, having carried out all the necessary safety checks, that you are fail-safe protected. Thank you for listening to this message. I hope that you found it informative and that you are now more empowered to take the steps necessary to protect yourself. Please send a link to your family and friends so that they can benefit in the same way that we hope you have. Please keep safe. I'm signing off. Goodbye.